Hello friends, my name is Ashok Srijala. In this session, we have to learn designing in ASP.NET Web Controls and take the 5 fields of student like roll number, name, standard, gender, and hobbies. So let us start. First, I share my laptop screen. Okay, then I already opened the Microsoft Visual Studio .NET 2012 Express Edition. Here basic demo website folder is already open in file menu. Take new file. Here select the Visual C# because we have to use ASP.NET with C# and web form file, and change the file length like stu underscore detail, and just spread add button and shift alter enter. That is the full screen. Here in division tag we take ASP colon panel. Panel is a container control in ASP.NET. So ID P1 Run server side and ping tags. That is the heading of panel like student detail. Okay, we also provide the title here HTML tag like student just. Okay, and in perfect designing in ASP.NET, we take simple HTML table tag that ID T1 that run it server side and also provide the border. Okay, you have to know very well HTML. Here see the in toolbox there are standard data validation, navigation, logging, web part, AJAX extension, and dynamic data is a server-side control in ASP.NET. Only HTML control work on the client side, but you have to provide the run at server side. So HTML control also work on the server side. So here give the run at server side in HTML table tag. You have to know the child tag of table tr, that is meaning table row, and td the table data. Here take one label for roll number, lbl rno, that is the id of label control, run it server side, and tags is a roll number. Close the tag. Take another TD for taking the submission of the roll number. We take the text box control, like prefix of text box control ID supply, because we understand in coding part which control is used. So txt nm for name field of student, run it server side and close the tag. After completion first row successful, we just copy first row and provide the second row, that is the student name field. So here provide the name, text of label. Label ID is not required on coding part, so we have to not change, and text box ID is required in coding part. So here give the NM. But over in roll number field we have to change the ID because same ID you cannot supply in the two control. So here txt rno and here txt nm. Also we use important property of label that is known as associate control ID. What is the use of associate control ID in ASP.NET? That I use to which control used for that label. Like in this example, here we just copy this ID and provide this ID to associate control ID. So that meaning is that label work of the student name field of text box. So in real life commercial website like 20 or 25 control is there. So you just identify which label work for which control. So associate control ID for label is a very useful property, and also here we have to another important property that is known as access key. Here provide the n for name field. We focus on the text box for name directly. Press just alter plus n key. That is the shortcut key. We access the name field of student. So here we use U for underline and closing the U tag. U for underline, I for italic, and B for bold in HTML control. So here second row is complete. Next third row we have to take, and that row we just copy this label, Control C and Control V to here. Here third field of student class, that is we take gender. Okay, then in gender in gender we have to take the radio button. In ASP.NET there are two radio button and radio button list. In this session we have to just simple radio button. Next series of my video lecture we have also take the radio button list control. Here provide the ID like RBM run it server side and give the tags, that is the male or female. Okay, so just copy this radio button and paste. Okay, here apply the female or change also ID of radio button, that RBF for female. So third row is complete. Take the fourth row and we have just copy this label. You can also take the control from toolbox. Okay, here that fourth field, like we have to take standard to student. So in standard we have to take the drop down list box. In many other language, drop down list box known as a combo box. So in ASP.NET that known as drop down list box, that is the same control. So here provide the ID DDL the net server side and pair tag, drop down list group control, that is the list type item. In ASP.NET there are 5 list control like drop down list box, checkbox list, radio button list, bullet list and list box. So here take the list item text and value. So we supply BCA SAM1 and value is also same BCA SAM1. You can take text and value to different value, not is the same value, but here I provide the same value. You know very well BCA is a 6 semester course, so we have semester 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Also change the value same way, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So our fourth row is completed. Take the fifth row and that row use we have to last our student field, and that field name is hobbies. So here copy just label and change the text of that label, that is hobbies. Okay, after we have to take another TD, and that TD we take the checkbox. Here checkbox also checkbox and checkbox list control, but just we have to use simple checkbox ID chk1, then connect server side text, that is the like we supply the reading. You can choose for your and just copy this checkbox 2 times. We take the 3 hobbies of student. So here change the ID chk to chk3. Also change the text of second checkbox like running hard. It is the like playing chess. Okay, or fifth row also complete. Take the sixth row, and that row we have to take only submit our student form data. So take one button id at dt submit convert server side and provide the text that is the submit. Okay, in that row that is only one control, so we have to here in td row span and column span attribute is there. Here we have to use the scroll span 2, so that button is hold the 2 column span our that row. So you can also requirement to use the row span, that is the based on your requirement. After completion of table we have to take one label for our output. You can also print the web form directly, like response.write method also used for printing the form data, but here we have to use the label control lbl answer run at server side and text also that I can give output. So here our control S for saving, and let us check here. There are three tabs. Split, that is the partition of this. Here your design, and here is source code, and just click on design. So like simple, you cannot use the table tag. That is better using the table tag, that is the perfect right and left alignment of every control. Here button is hold the two span, 2 column base, because there is fifth six row only taking just button. You can select, and also here one arrow is appear like left margin, so directly you can easily movement. So here we can provide in center. Okay, after completion that control S, and we have to check all designing work properly, then and then we can take our coding. So first we have to check our coding. Yes, that is the better. So here one problem is there. Here radio button is both are selected. Radio button known as in ASP.NET as an optional button. So you have to check only select only one radio button. But here is both are selected. We can take the change in our designing, but after we have to take the designing, we check another control. Okay, drop down is a perfectly work. Here three checkbox, that is both three are selected. There is no any other problem. So we have to change one in our design. So in design part source code, we another important property of radio button, and that is the group name. Okay, here in radio button we supply the group name like gen, and another radio button also provide the same id to gen. You cannot provide the different id to simple radio button. In radio button list you have to not provide the group name, but single radio button you compulsory submit the group name, and how many radio button you have to take, that group name is same identical you have to choose. You cannot take different like gn1 and 2. So you have to supply the same id in the all radio button. Okay, that is only requirement in the simple radio button. So here I think our designing part is ready. We start our coding part. So just design part and double click in button. Okay, that is the running this page. We have first stop that page, and after double click you can also open in the solution explorer. Like here student detail form is there, and you can just, I can close first. Okay, save, yes. Okay, and then just double click. That is known as code behind file. This file is known as a presentation logic in ASP.NET. Okay, and that file known as a business or application logic file in ASP.NET. So we start our coding part. Shift Alt Enter, that is the full screen to send as a code behind file. So here we have to first take two string variable s1 and s2 to taking the value of radio button and checkbox. We can use here simple if else condition. So here we rbm dot check. The check, here you can see the tooltip that is written is a bool value. So we have to directly use in the if condition. And s1, that is the string variable, we take the rbm dot text, that is the mail is assigned to the s1 variable. And else part, we can take s1 equal to rbf for female. If condition is false, then this text assigned to the s1 variable. So s1 variable is holding the radio button value. Same way, we can use simple if to taking the checkbox value like chk1 dot check. That is the same property of, that is written is a boolean. So we can use in radio button, same way can use in the checkbox. So here s2 variable, we can assign the checkbox one dot text. So s2 is a holding the checkbox one value. Just we copy, but copy we can one provide concatenation of the pace, because all three hobbies separation. So we provide one extra pace to plus sign is a concatenation in ASP.NET. So here we can change the ID checkbox to here 2, here provide the 3, and here provide the 3. And after the third checkbox there is no any other checkbox, so we remove this space concatenation. And also one important point, we have to concatenation all three checkbox tags into single s2 string variable. So here plus equal to, that is the compound assignment operator, and that is meaning I provide here one comment line s2 equal to s2 plus chk2 dot text. That is the full form of that short compound assignment operator. So you have to know very well, but I just explaining. Okay. Okay. Now our printing start lbl answer dot text. We can provide single label to all our file field value. So first field is a roll number plus plus is a concatenation in C sharp txt text, that is the roll number. Then we provide br to display the next line to our name field, and here we have to supply the txt nm, that is the second text box id text, and here just br tag, sorry, br. Okay, here require the concatenation, but we have to supply the heading like gender. Okay, s1 is a holding the radio button value, so just S1 is a string variable, that is we have to assign the radio button value, and the fourth field we provide the first PR tag, and here I taking the above. Okay, then fourth field is a standard, that drop down list box ddl dot tags. You can also use the selected item dot toString. We can check both the property. First, here we have to first check tags value of drop down list box. That is the property of drop down list box tags. You can say the in ASP.NET attributes, because all tag is a work as a tag and also as a work as a class. So when you can drop down list box as a class, then you can say that the tags is a property, and we can use the tag in source code, that is that property known as a attribute. So here we have supplied our last field, that is the hobby, the heading, and plus S2, that is the value of our checkbox. So that is the completion of coding part. So in ASP there is very easy coding part. So let us check. First, Control S for saving and F5 for running that web page. That is the shortcut key of in ASP.NET. Here first we have to check our group name is work in radio button. Yes, you can see the here single radio button is selected. So here we have to supply all the value. Here we have to choose the mail and taking the BCS 76 and selected first and last hobbies and submit. So our output is perfect. Roll number, name, gender, BCS semester 6, reading and playing chess. We have runtime, we have to check like all three radio button and submit, and that is the our output is changed. Okay, now we have to provide background color and foreground color in panel control. So looking for better, so here panel is there. So first provide the for color, and we can pick up the tool, that is double click, and here is color, more color option is open. We take the pink color, and here back color, and that we have to take blue. Okay. Also Control S, and also one important change in our drop down list, we have to check another property. We have to not supply here tags, but selected item or value, we have to select here item dot toString, that is also printing the drop down list box value. So let us check. First Control S, and then we have to just F5 function to running our web page, that is the shortcut key. Okay, so that is the looking. Okay, here we have to check our drop down list box value is print or not. So change, here we have to take the female, yes, semester 5, all hobbies selected, and just submit button. Yes, no any problem for drop down list box printing. So you can use the text and selected item dot to string. So that is the end of my session. My upcoming video lecture, we have to also learn the advanced standard control, reach control, validation control, state management in ASP.NET, ADO.NET, connectivity, connect and disconnected, tabular control like grid view, repeater, form view, detail view, list view. So, and next also master page, that is the simple designing, but you can in commercial website we have to use the master page, scheme file, CSS file. Also I to cover in upcoming my video lecture like a scheme file, also web services, how to create and consume, and last how to your configuration your website. So first you have to one important subscribe my channel Ashok Sijala Academy, and also the press the bell icon to upcoming upgrade or update my video lecture. Oh, so thanks for watching.